Hello learners, I am Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently I am a mathematics teacher. Now let's see how to solve this given question. Here, from a rectangular sheet of dimensions 30 centimeters cross 80 centimeters, 4 equal squares of side x centimeters are removed at the corners. I'll draw a rough diagram. In the exam you can make a better diagram. See, the diagram is, because in the exam it is needed to make a diagram. So the diagram goes something like this. We have a rectangular sheet. A rectangular sheet is there. Okay, rectangular sheet. Its dimensions are 30 centimeters by 80 centimeters. That means length is 80 and breadth is 30. So let me take it something like this. Fine. So this is 30 centimeters and this is 80 centimeters. Okay, all good. Now see carefully. 4 equal squares of side x are removed. Now basically 4 equal squares of side x, that means this is x and x, this is one square, another square x, another square x, another square x and x. Now the sides are then turned up so as to form an open rectangular box. Now try to understand. Once you will do this cutting, okay, once you will do this cutting, what exactly will come out is something like this. See, once you will do the cutting, what you will get is something like this. Okay, okay, so this is what you would get, this is what you would get. Now just understand what exactly is happening. Do not just mug up. If you will mug up, you will not be able to remember it for a long time. Now after cutting, after this x is gone, these four squares are gone. Like what is the region that was removed? Was this and this. So after you remove that, you get something like a bulky plus kind of thing. This is one. Like, now what are its dimensions? What are its dimensions? Let's pay a careful attention. What are the dimensions of this you know cut rectangular sheet? Now what are its dimensions? Initial length was 80. Initial length was 80. Now from here x is removed. See carefully. From here x is removed. From here x is removed. That means x is gone. X is gone. That means 2x is removed. So my remaining, this portion length is 80 minus 2x. This is 80 minus 2x. Okay. So that is what is this, 80 minus 2x. Now next. What will be this? What will be this? This is x. Again, this remaining portion will be 30 minus 2x. 30 minus 2x. Fine. And see carefully. This height is nothing but x. This height is nothing but x. This is x. This is also x. This is 30 minus 2x. This is 80 minus 2x. Now what they are doing is they are folding it. See, this side you can fold, this side you can fold, this side you can fold, and this side you can fold. If you will do that, what will happen is you'll get a box something like this. Visualize it. Try to visualize this. I don't know if I can draw this properly since it's a 3D one, but still I'll try. See. Now what exactly is happening is once you fold it, okay, once you fold it, I'm not that good at art. I'm not that good at drawings. Okay. So this and something like this and this and something like this. Okay. And connect this and connect this. Okay. So you see what exactly happens is if you will turn this, like imagine this is a plain one, this is a plain one. If you will turn this one, and this one up, you will get something like this, an open rectangular box. Okay, you will get an open rectangular box. Now for this open rectangular box, this is how much, this is 30, this is 80 minus 2x, this is 80 minus 2x, this is 80 minus 2x, and this is 30 minus 2x, this is 30 minus 2x, and this is x, this is x, this is x. Fine, because this is what you are flipping, right? This is the one which you are flipping, so this one is x. So So for my rectangular box, for my open rectangular box, length is 80 minus 20x, breadth is 30 minus 20x, and height is x centimeters. Okay, centimeters, everything is in centimeters. Okay, I hope the question is clear. I hope the question is clear. I hope I did not bore you, because if you don't understand what exactly is happening is you'll just mug up 80 minus 2x, 30 minus 2x, x, and then like this, like that. No. Understand. If you'll understand what is happening, you can remember it for a long time. Like I say this to my students, like, they are like gajinis. I mean, like, they forget. I explain to them something, and they very peacefully forget it and come back. you know Not everyone, but at least some of them. This happens because you do not understand what is happening. If you understand what has happened, you can retain it, you can remember it, you can keep it in your head for a long time. Now let's get back. Now for our rectangular box, the dimensions are there. Now what they're asking is, the question is, what is the value of x, this cut value x, what is the value of x, so that volume of the box is greatest. The box of the volume of a cuboid, this is something like a cuboid. Okay, this is something like a cuboid. Volume of a cuboid is lbh. Volume of a cuboid is lbh, and I'm going to use this. Fine. Sorry for that. It's December now. Today is December 26th, the day after Christmas. It's a little cold. Hyderabad, December 26, 2024. It's a little cold. Now, for the rectangular sheet, length is 80 centimeters and breadth is 30 centimeters. And after four equal squares of sides, x centimeters are removed at the corners, and open rectangular box is formed. For the rectangular box, length is 80 minus 2x centimeters, breadth is 30 minus 2x centimeters, and height is x centimeters. In the exam, you need not have to draw all this. Only this one diagram is enough. This one diagram, if you show, this is enough. Okay. The other two, I just drew it for your understanding. If you can draw this, it's excellent. The examiner would be stunned. Oh my gosh, someone understands the question so nicely. Examiner would be very happy to see these two diagrams along with this. But this is sufficient. Now, volume of the rectangle is, volume of the cuboid or volume of the box is LBH, 80 minus 2x into 30 minus 2x into x. Okay. Remember this, length is 80 minus 2x, breadth is 30 minus 2x, and height is x. Fine. I'm going to remember these values. We will need it later. We are going to need it later. Now, I just wrote x in the beginning, x into 80 minus 2x into 30 minus 2. Now what to do? Volume should be greatest. First, let us simplify this. Let's simplify this. So let's open this one. So this one is 80 into second bracket minus 2x into second bracket, like 80 into second bracket minus 2x into second bracket. 80 into 30, 2400. 80 into minus 2x minus 160x. Minus 2x into 30 minus 60x minus 2x into minus 2x is plus 4x square. Now, write 4x square in, I think I kept it as it is, minus 160x minus 60x minus 220x. Okay, fine. This is one, just make sure you don't make mistakes here. Whenever you add to negative numbers, you are going to get a negative one. Now, write this in order, 4x square minus 220x plus 2400. Now multiply x. So this would be x into 4x square is 4x cube minus 220, x into minus 220x is minus 220x square, and x into 2400 is 2400x. Okay, we got our expression for volume. Now this is v of x. Let us take it as v of x, because v is only dependent on x, so I can write it as v of x. Okay, this is v of x. Mark it as equation 1. Now here comes our actual understanding or actual crux about what is happening. Fine. See, this must be greatest. Volume must be greatest. Whenever something is greatest or whenever something is least, we have to go for the concept of derivatives. Fine. So let's differentiate this. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. So here I'd get v dash x. V dash x is nothing but derivative of this. Now derivative of this I can write it like derivative of 4x cube minus derivative of 220x square minus plus derivative of 2400x. Now here 4 is a constant, you can keep it outside the derivative, 220 is a constant, you can keep it outside the derivative, 2400 is a constant, you can keep it outside the derivative. Now these three are of the from derivative of exponent. Derivative of exponent, basic formula man or girl, whoever is saying, okay. It's a basic formula, okay. What is derivative of x power n? Is n into x power n minus 1. So derivative of x cube is 3x square, 2x square is 2x and derivative of x is 1. So 4 into 3x square minus 220 into 2x plus 2400. Now 4 3s are 12, 12x square minus 220 into 2, 440. So 12x square minus 440x plus 2400 is 0. Is plus 2400, mark it as equation 2. Fine. Now at maximum or minimum, v dash of x is 0. At maximum or minimum, v dash of x is 0. This is something you might have studied. If not, remember it. Fine, if you are watching this video 1 or 2 days before exam, then you cannot understand it very well why v dash of x is 0 at maximum, what is happening at minimum, what is happening. Well, you can at least remember this at maximum or minimum v dash x is 0. Although I don't recommend just memorizing things, you need to understand how things are going, but still if it's close to exam, we can't do anything. So v dash x is 0, that means this expression is 0. This expression is 0. So 12x square minus 440x plus 2400 is 0. Fine. This is a quadratic expression. How to simplify it? First, let's see if we can take something common from this. 412 contains 4, 440 contains 4, 2400 contains 4. So from here I can take 4 common. 4, if I'll take common, I'd get 3x square and minus 110x plus 6. Here 600. 4 you can send it there. So 3x square minus 110x plus 600 equal to 0. Now what to do? Now what to do? Here, I'll tell you how to factorize this. If you know it's well and good, otherwise still I'll go from the basics. What do we have here? 3. What do we have here? 600. What is 3 into 600? What is 3 into 600? It's 1800. Now write 1800 as product of two numbers such that their sum is minus 110, such that their sum is minus 110. Like 1800 I can write it as 1 into 1800 or 2 into 900 or 3 into 600, etc, etc. But I want 110, so I'm going to write it like minus 20 into minus 90. Now you see minus 20 plus minus 90 is minus 110 and minus 20 into minus 90 is plus 1800. So write it as minus 90x minus 20. Anyway, any order it's okay. Minus 20x minus 90x anywhere is fine. Now, in these two terms, I can take 3x common, 3x common, and in these two terms, I can take minus 20 common. So 3x into x minus 30 minus 20 into x minus 30. Now take x minus 30 common, so x minus 30 into 3x minus 20 is 0. So x can be 30 or x is 20 by 3. Okay, I hope you have not become a Gajini yet. Fine. And you have good memory. I told you in the beginning to remember something. What is our length? Length is 80 minus 2x. Length of our box is 80 minus 2x. What is our breadth? Breadth is 30 minus 2x. Okay. This is L. This is L. This is breadth. Now let's say x is 30. Let's say x is 30. What will be breadth then when x is 30? When x is 30, so breadth will be 30 minus 2 into 30, which is 30 minus 60, which is minus 30, which is minus 30. Can breadth be negative? No, not possible. So x equal to 30 is not possible. So x equal to 20 by 3 is only possible. Now we got x equal to 20 by 3, but we have to check. We have to check whether the volume which we are going to get is greatest or not. They asked us, so for this what we need, for this we'll need something known as double derivative. Double derivative means what? We got single derivative, right? V dash x. Now we need to differentiate this equation again with respect to x. I need v double dash x. Now why and what, I cannot explain you in detail in the video. Already the video could be a bit big for you. Now differentiate equation 2 with respect to x. So v double dash x is nothing but derivative of this. I told you, right? V dash x, just differentiate this again. Just differentiate this again. Just differentiate this guy or girl again. Fine. Now again, derivative of this I can write it as 12 into derivative of x square minus 440 into derivative of x plus derivative of 2400. Derivative of x square is 2x, and 12 into 2x is 24x, and here derivative of x is 1 minus 440 into 1 is minus 440, derivative of constant is 0. Now we have to check at x equal to 20 by 3, v double dash x is v double dash of 20 by 3 is 24 into 20 by 3 minus 4. 3 ones are 3 12s are 12 into 20 is how much? 12 into 20, 240. I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, it's not 12, it's 8. Sorry, some small mistakes happen. I hope you will forgive me. Now 3 ones are 3 eights are 8 into 20 is 160. 160 minus 440 is minus 280. So v double dash x is negative. Whenever v double dash x is negative, the value of x which we got, this one, at this value of x, v will be maximum. V will be maximum. So v of x is maximum when x is 20 by 3. So volume is maximum when x is 20 by 3. This is what they had asked. What is the value of x for which volume is maximum? And we got that. We got that. You can be happy now. You can be happy. Sum is done. But if you have many more sums to do, well, I cannot say anything much. It is always better to study regularly than to keep everything on the last day. My advice for you. But anyways, if you are watching this video the day before the exam, now what can we do? We just have to study. Anyways, I hope you like this video. In case you like this video, please hit the like button. It would encourage me to make many more of such videos. And if this is your first time coming across to my channel, please do subscribe to it. Thank you.